Hello everyone, Gun Chronicles here. Thank you for tuning in for episode 3 of season 1. Just chilling out at the base here. See what the weather's looking like outside. Not too bad. Looks like a glorious morning. Check out that sky. Today we're going to be paying a visit to the Peterson Place. What's that, you may ask? Well, it's a prefab that I took out of the original ones. See, a little while back, the Physics Game channel, they did a tour and review of the Remnant House 02 POI. And when he was finished, I noticed down in the comments that Mr. John J. Peterson III had mentioned that he thought it was a nice house and it had potential for being a good base. And since John is a fellow Oklahoman, which is where I'm at in Oklahoma, I responded to him. I was like, hey, I'll do a house flip for that thing for you, and then give it to Physics. That way when he hits 1,000 subscribers, you can download it off of his Discord channel and use it for yourself. Thing with it is, Physics didn't get around to doing a review of the updated version yet, and so I figure I'd make this video and let John see what the new version looks like in comparison to the old one. So I have the new one right over here, and the old one is sitting next to it, so we can do a full comparison. We're going to go through both of them. So what do you say we get out of here and got to be a nice neighbor if we're going to go visit John's place. Let's what do you say we take him some meat stew and some blueberry pie, and of course you need something to wash that down with. We'll take some beers, and moonshine's pretty potent, so one ought to be good for now. Oops, sounds like we got a local. Where you at? I heard them. Where did they go? Where you at, buddy? Don't see him. Go investigate outside. Well, I heard the zombie. Where did he go to? Okay. Yeah, guess he wandered off. Fine by me. Let's go check out the Peterson Place. Let's see if John's home. Coyote. Here's how the place looked originally. This is Remnant House 02. If you played the Novice Gain map on 7 Days at all, then you will probably recognize this because this is up in the Dyersville, close to the big farm. And interestingly enough, let's go in here and do a quick check. I found out something rather interesting when I went in and started to edit this thing and house flip it and fix it up. There is one big sleeper volume on this. Basically the first story and the second story are all just one great big sleeper volume. And in that volume, there are only 4 sleepers inside the volume, which a sleeper being is the block that you place down in the prefab editor that tells the game itself where the zombie spawns in at. And you have all kinds of different controls and settings that you can make for the sleeper volume in the prefab editor. And the reason you never get any zombies spawn in this place is because when they set the volume up, they made a typo on this one. They have the volume set, instead of spawning 1 to 2, they have it at 0 to 2. That 0 messes it up. You have to have a whole number, from what I gather, in the sleeper volume, where you tell it what the spawn count is going to be. It has to be anywhere from 1 to whatever. And the fact that they put a 0 in there by mistake is why zombies never spawn in on this one. So I thought that was a rather interesting fact to discover, which I'll cut the Fun Pimps some slack on that one, because considering the number of POIs they've created, I'm surprised there's not more, little mistakes like that in the POIs than what we actually have. So I'll give them credit. But of course we got the down here we have the notoriously janky 7 Days to Die water. You can see there's a big gaping hole here in the pool water, but once you go in, or we go for a dive, then it fills out. But as soon as you come back up, the hole's back. But basically you just an old burned out remnant house. Very minimal loot. You got your oven and sink, coffee maker, cabinets that may or may not spawn in that are lootable, just totally dependent on the random loot generation. There's a little microwave here. And what do you say we actually turn our helmet light on, see what we're doing here. And then got a picture with, hey, we got a wall safe this time. All right. You say we bust it open with my handy dandy lockpick here. See what we got. And a pipe shotgun. All right. Thank you, but I'll stick with what I got. Make sure I got a lootable desk this time. All right, nerdy glasses. That wouldn't be a bad find if it's actually doing a real playthrough. We got the bookcase here. Paper, of course. And then we got this this little bad boy hiding over here to the side. Oh, pipe pistol. Hey, this is actual playthrough. This wouldn't been bad. I've gotten a pipe pistol and a shotgun. Been looking pretty good to start off with. Not really much of anything over here. You got a little clothes pile. Padded hood. And this nightstand here is also, it's what they call a random helper. Those, when you place them in a POI, you have such a certain percentage of it'll be lootable, and which is on the lower side, and then I think it's like a 35% chance it's lootable, with the other 65 being this opened and just there as kind of decoration. Now here we go. We got our 35% chance come in on this one. And wow, 2 nerdy glasses in a row. That's crazy. Yeah, random garbage pile. Let's see what we got in here. Can we get a toilet gun? No, we got some murky water. All right. Now, big thing is up here. Get on up the roof here. And here we go. Got this little area up here. Yeah, and be careful, like I said, be like physics stated when he did this, be careful walking on that, it'll break. But you got your little ammo pile here. Some ammunition. Got you a little bit of cobblestone. Another garbage pile. Just your basic stuff. And he's suggesting, this being a early game base location for when you're first starting out. If you near a big city or something, and you just camp out up here early game, be fairly safe, and which is correct. You would be. And if you wanted to expand on the place, just start going through and upgrading these first 2 rows of blocks here to cobblestone. You patch up some holes, keep zombies out. But pretty much that's it for this place. Got a little car you can loot, and then you can wrench it down, get you some parts. Same thing for the air conditioner. Then you have a chance of maybe getting a few items on the grill here. You can tell this is one of the earlier POIs the Fun Pimps made, because you got this little gap here between the terrain and the actual block. There's still some in the game that they didn't go through, and they fixed that before they exported it out as a full POI. I took the time and put in the effort to fix that on the updated version. Let's see if we got anything good in the mailbox here. Needle and Thread Volume 1. Which one is that? Winter wear. That considering I'm in the desert, not much help, but thank you anyway. But that is pretty much House Remnant 02. Now we can cruise on over to the Peterson Place. I renamed it in honor of John. And hey, buddy, can't have that. There we go. Don't want the dog crapping on John's porch. That just would not be right. Gotta look out for your neighbor's properties. You know, help each other out. But hey, now got a nice tree out in the front. There's no. I repaired all of the structural damage. Went with the original paint scheme, but I got rid of the, as you can tell, I got rid of the wood fence and replaced it with a decent security fence. Yard is now fully enclosed in the back, and this is all concrete. The little bars here, half blocks, these full blocks in the corners, that's all concrete, so nobody's getting through that anytime soon. So the back part of the house is fairly protected, which means if you decided that if you ran across this in the game, you could turn this into your home base fairly easy. Just grab you some cobblestone. The house itself is still wood, but get you some cobblestone and upgrade those blocks. And here on the side and in the front of the house, and you have it pretty nice makings for a base. Hey Spasm, how you doing, buddy? Here, put you out of your misery. There you go. Have a nice dirt nap underneath that shade tree there. Let's see what we got in the mail. John, get any good mail here? Exploding arrows. Oh yeah, we'll just we'll put that inside for John. Yeah, we'll make sure he gets his mail. Looks like the car is here, but don't see a motorcycle. So he must be out and about. We'll just we say we do you leave us any beer here? No, just he chugging the water. Here, we'll be nice. We'll leave him a present for when he gets home. Ooh, looks like he'd put his leftover ribs, what was left, back in the grill there. Let's see. I suppose the neighborly thing to do would be to go in and make sure he doesn't have any uninvited guests that come in while he's out and about and away. Uh-oh. I heard something. I think he may have some intruders. That's not going to fly around. Oh, yep. Nurses come in. Sorry, ma'am. You do not have a license to practice in this premises. Uh-oh. I think we woke up everybody else. Uh-oh. Businessman Barney. How you doing, buddy? Hey. Package check. Package check for you too, buddy. Oh, hey, Mr. Clark. What you doing, buddy? You want a package check? All right, there you go. Come on. Who's next? Oh, man. No sense of being sneaky now. Hey, buddy. What are you, Frogger? You gonna leap at me? You had a package check, buddy? Here, there you go. Now you have. Yeah. How about one in the face? Oh, here. Gonna name you Tom Tough Nuts, man. You're took those like a champ, buddy. Yeah, let's see if there's anybody else. Looks like John was getting ready for a road trip, man. Just close the door and, well, here, I guess clean up our mess. Won't leave him a dead coyote right at his front door. That wouldn't be too neighborly. Roll back home, find a dead coyote at your front door. Oh, he already had some pie. Well, we'll give him some more and some stew. Here, we'll leave those for him too. And we'll just we'll be nice. Let's see, what's he? We'll just put his mail in his backpack here. There we go. We'll be nice and leave it for him. Ooh, what kind of reading material does he have? All right. Looks like he's into possibly making some knives of his own there. Anything good? Getting learned up on electricity too. Anything good in the cabinets? Yeah, I'm being a nosy neighbor. Do you have anything in the oven? Uh-oh. Oh man. He burned the steaks. Uh-oh. Good thing I brought him some stew. Oh, mineral water. There we go. Got some good stuff. And in case anyone's wondering why some of the storage containers look differently, like this, and also why there are 3 mineral waters, I have a number of my mods are installed, so that's the reason the cabinets have more storage space in them. And also this, which I'll do a video here in the future going over my mods, give you a little more in-depth review of them, let you know what all I've got and what they do. Yeah, here's the new study room. You got your gun rack and equipment rack. Small little weapons bag down here. And don't want to overlook the weapons pile at the top. Excuse me, that was an ammo pile, not a weapons pile. And let's see. I'm sure John won't mind us taking a peek in his safe. There we go. That wouldn't be a bad haul to begin with. Let's see if we get lucky and get another, nope, no wall safe this time. That's why I put this one here. Make people kind of think, like, there's probably nothing behind that one. But yes, it's, you do get a chance of getting a second one here. It's total random luck of the draw, but the possibility is there. Anything? Nope. Just press boy cap. There we go. But the Peterson Place, I kept the same single sleeper volume, and I kept the zombies set at the active level for their trigger. Although I upped the count from there, instead of only being 4 sleepers in the POI, there are now 12 sleepers in the POI, which means there's 12 different locations in this POI that a zombie may spawn. And out of those 12, 5 to 6 of them will spawn in when you enter into this place. So there are now zombies in here. But I also, as you can see, I increased the loot from what it was. Got you a nice little leather trunk to look through in here. Clothes pile. Trash. And put a few bookcases in here. And your nightstand. Another bookcase. Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad of a haul if you stumbled across this early in the game. But right here is where I made big change. There's actually a ladder leading up to the attic now. Now the door doesn't collapse. And ta-da! There's your cobblestone for helping to upgrade those 2 bottom row of blocks down on the first floor, along with medium ammo pile. Let's see what we get. Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad. Got you a large weapons bag. Of course, my favorite, the munitions box. And then let's see what we got here in the old passing gas. See if we get lucky and get some repair kits. Ooh, oh hey, fork schematic. There we go. And a wheel. That'd be a good haul. Oh yeah, I got repair kits and oil. All right. So yeah, it's definitely if you run across this POI once it becomes available on Physics Discord channel for download. If you run across this in the game, I would suggest popping in, giving the place a run through. It's worth coming into for sure now. And this door is also usable. You can decide to make it a base. Come in. You wrench down this car first, get it out of the way so it's not blocking the entrance. So yeah, you park your vehicle back here, be safe. I moved the pool, and as I said, I fixed the ground here. It's no longer got that gap between the terrain block and the actual block that is used for building. And I fixed the water. I tried everything I could think of to be able to fix it and leave that backpack down there, but it just was not having it. It was a no-go. So in order to fix it, I had to move the backpack up here. But so technically the backpack is still in the pool. It's just not in the water anymore. Let's see. Did we? Yeah, we got a working grill this time. All right. More bones. All right. A little cooler. Hey, get some blueberries. Jimmy Bo, he'd love that. He'd be happy. And a little, some little planted pots side of the pool. Did a little landscaping here. Got some junipers and goldenrods. But this is now Peterson Place, in honor of my fellow Oklahoman, Mr. John J. Peterson III. Which, how cool is that? Being able to have the third, being able to say you got the third. You're the third generation of family name being used. That is awesome. That's just so cool. Don't run into that too much these days. So good for you, buddy. What do you say we go in fly mode here? Get a little bit of an aerial view. Here's what she looks like. And that's how it started out. You can see how I rotated the pool around and moved it up a little bit. I did that to get be able to fit the fence around the backyard and the side of the house. But she is no longer dilapidated. She is all fixed up and ready to go. Just waiting for you to find it in the game and make use of it. Get back down on the ground here. There we go. But that's it for today's episode. Just want to do a short one. Show placing. I'll learn to speak English one of these days. Just wanted to showcase the Peterson Place and let John have a view of it. Let him know what's waiting for him when it's finally available over on Discord. So thank you all for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the quick tour. And y'all have yourselves a good day. Gun Chronicles, signing off. Catch you on the next one.